Everyone's talking about starting an AI business, but most people think you need to be a coding genius or have a massive team to make real money. I used to think the same thing until I stumbled across this website called FormulaBot that's quietly making over $30,000 every single month. But here's what nobody's telling you. I just copied their $30,000 per month AI business with zero coding skills, zero employees, and one simple tool that does everything for me. And I'm about to show you exactly how I copied a site that is making over $30,000 monthly and added an extra revenue stream they're completely ignoring. See, FormulaBot gets over 250,000 visitors every month with an average of 3 pages per visit. That's 750,000 total page views. With an RPM of just $10, they could be making an extra $7,500 per month from Google Ads alone. But they're not running any ads at all. That's money just sitting on the table. So I decided to build my own version, but better. No coding required, no team needed, just me and AI. I'm gonna walk you through every single step, show you the exact tools I used, how I set up the subscription model with Stripe, and how to generate passive income with Google Ads that the original site is completely missing out on. By the end of this video, you'll have the complete blueprint to build your own one-person AI business, even if you've never written a line of code in your life. I'm building something for people who open a spreadsheet and immediately feel stuck. The idea is to create a full-featured platform that helps users handle complex data tasks with minimal effort. I want the app to convert plain language inputs into real formulas, support AI-powered chats for spreadsheet help, clean and prepare messy datasets, extract tables from PDFs, and visualize data in multiple ways. Everything should sit inside a simple dashboard with monetization options like Stripe for premium tools and Google AdSense for the free tier. Let's start by dropping this into Replit. Create a website with a modern UI that offers AI-powered tools for Excel and Google Sheets formulas, data analysis, data cleaning, visualizations, and PDF to Excel conversion. The platform should have a central dashboard with a simple and intuitive layout. Replit scaffolds the entire structure in one go. It spins up a clean, responsive interface with a central dashboard filled with interactive cards that link to each core feature. The layout feels intuitive. There's no clutter and users can find what they need without digging around. The dashboard also comes with built-in routing, a top navigation bar, and full mobile optimization. There's a light and dark mode toggle too, which adds an extra layer of accessibility. All of this helps the app immediately feel like a real production-ready SaaS platform. This initial prompt saves up a huge amount of setup time. Instead of manually wiring the layout, I get a working foundation almost instantly. From here, I can focus on refining individual modules and bringing each tool to life one feature at a time. One of the first tools I want to build is a formula generator, something that lets users describe what they're trying to do in plain English and instantly get the correct Excel or Google Sheets formula. So I head back into Replit and drop in this prompt. Build a tool where users can type a natural language prompt like calculate growth rate or extract year from date and get the equivalent Excel and Google Sheets formulas. Display the formulas in a user-friendly way with a copy button. Add a toggle button to switch between Excel and Google Sheets formula outputs. Add an explanation button so users can click to understand how the formula works. Replit generates a clean, simple layout. There's a prompt input field where users can type exactly what they want to calculate. There's also a toggle switch that lets them flip between Excel and Google Sheets, depending on what they're using. The result panel displays the generated formula right away, and there's a copy button to make it easy to drop it into the spreadsheet. To make it even more helpful, there's an added explanation toggle that expands a short breakdown of what the formula does and how it works. For people who are new to spreadsheets or just want to learn as they go, this turns a tool into a mini learning resource, not just a shortcut. Next, I want to focus on one of the more interactive features, a chatbot that lets users analyze their data through conversation. Instead of clicking through filters or writing complex formulas, they can just upload a file and start asking questions. Let's prompt Replit with this. Create a chatbot interface where users can upload a spreadsheet or paste in data. Then ask questions like, what are the top selling products? Or give me a summary by region. The AI should analyze the data and return results, summaries, and graphs. Allow users to ask follow-up questions based on the previous answer. Display charts and text-based insights side by side. From there, Replit set up a clean chat interface, and it added an upload field that supports CSVs, Excel files, or even pasted table data. Once a file is uploaded, users can start chatting with the AI. The responses come back as a mix of statistical summaries, breakdowns by category or region, and auto-generated visualizations, displayed side by side so users can spot patterns without having to interpret raw numbers. One of the best parts is that users don't need to re-upload a file each time. The system keeps the dataset in context, so follow-up questions work naturally. At one point, I ran into an issue where the chatbot just stopped responding. After checking, I find that it's losing session context mid-conversation. To fix it, we need to patch the backend to maintain persistent session data and update the async handling in the event system. Now that's resolved, it is now working smoothly across different file types and question threads. This feature really changes how users interact with their data. Less friction, no formulas, just simple back and forth conversation that leads straight to insight. After building the analysis module, I'm now going to focus on another pain point for users: getting their data into shape before they even start. Cleaning spreadsheets manually can take forever, so we will prompt Replit to handle the heavy lifting. For the data cleaning tool, provide a preview of the cleaned data and allow users to download the output. The tool starts with a drag and drop uploader, which makes it easy to import messy files. Once the data loads, I get a split screen view, the raw data on one side and the clean version on the other. It's a subtle detail, but being able to compare before and after in real time makes a huge difference for trust and usability. Replit automatically adds options to remove duplicates, fix inconsistent headers, fill in missing values, and convert date formulas. Everything runs with just a few clicks. There's also a natural language command input, so instead of toggling checkboxes, users can just type "clean this table" or "standardize all dates," and the app figures it out. Once the data looks right, users can export the clean version as a CSV or Excel file. It's simple, fast, and gets them ready for analysis or upload without spending hours reformatting rows manually. This feature doesn't just save time, it helps users who wouldn't normally know where to start with cleanup feel confident and in control. Once users clean and analyze their data, the next step is helping them visualize it clearly and beautifully. So I will prompt Replit to build a charting tool that's both flexible and easy to use. Add previews to the chart generator and allow users to download the files. The visualization tool supports multiple input options. Users can upload a file, paste in a table, or connect directly to data they just cleaned in the previous step. From there, they can either pick a chart type manually or simply describe what they want in plain language. Something like bar chart of revenue by month works perfectly. As soon as a chart is selected or described, the preview updates live. Users can adjust colors, titles, axis labels, and more, all in real time. It's responsive and feels smooth, even with larger datasets. When the chart looks right, there are export options built in. Users can download their visuals as high-quality PNG, SVG, or JPG files, ready for presentations, reports, or websites. I've also started laying the groundwork for embed functionality, so eventually users will be able to drop these charts directly into dashboards or external sites. For now though, this tool turns static numbers into something visual and meaningful, with zero coding or setup needed. Now, we can all agree that extracting tables from PDFs is one of those tasks that sounds simple until you try it. To make this process painless, I will ask Replit to build a tool that can pull clean, structured data from even the messiest PDFs. For the PDF to Excel converter, enable multiple table extraction and let users preview the result before download. The tool accepts PDFs through drag and drop or file upload. Once the file is in, the AI scans every page and automatically detects tables, even if they're scattered across multiple sections. Instead of guessing what the user wants, the interface displays each detected table and lets the user choose which one to extract. Before anything gets downloaded, a live preview shows exactly how the table will look in Excel. That way, users can make sure the formatting is clean and nothing important is missing. When everything checks out, the file exports as a styled XLSX sheet, ready to open and use right away. During testing, I run into an issue. Some of the extracted tables come out misaligned or cut off. Turns out the parsing model's detection sensitivity needs tuning. I go in and adjust the bounding box thresholds, which helps the tool better lock into full table structures without chopping off rows or columns. After that fix, the tool feels reliable, even with PDFs that aren't perfectly formatted. It takes a frustrating manual task and turns it into a smooth one-click experience. Since the PDF converter and visualization tools offer a lot of value, I'm thinking it's time to add a premium layer. Some features are better suited for users who need more power and flexibility, so I move forward with integrating Stripe to manage subscriptions and unlock gated tools. Let's use this prompt. Set up Stripe integration and a subscription model where users need to subscribe to access advanced features like PDF conversion, visualizations, and detailed formula explanations. After successful payment, redirect users to the dashboard with a premium badge. Replit sets up the subscription flow with both monthly and yearly options. Stripe is set up to handle recurring billing with both monthly and yearly subscription options. I will test everything first using mock cards in a sandbox environment to make sure the flow works from checkout to activation. Now that the payment goes through, the app runs a middleware check to confirm premium status, unlocks the hidden features, and shows a premium badge right on the user's dashboard. There are a few hiccups during setup. At first, the webhooks are not firing correctly, and Stripe is not syncing subscription status in real time. Let's correct a few misconfigured events as well as Stripe keys, and now everything falls into place. Now the billing lifecycle is synced and users get immediate access as soon as their subscription goes through. This integration gives the platform a clear upgrade path for users who need more and keeps the experience smooth on both the user and backend side. While premium users get access to advanced features, I still want the platform to generate value from free tier users without disrupting their experience. To do that, I set up Google Ad Space to serve lightweight, well-placed ads across the dashboard and key feature pages. Add Google AdSense integration to the site. Display banner ads in non-premium accounts on the dashboard and feature pages. Place the ads so they are visible but not intrusive. Top of the page and sidebar recommended. Replit injects ad slots into the layout using a minimal script. The ads appear on the top header and sidebar, visible enough to generate clicks but subtle enough not to distract from the tools. Page layout adjusted to balance visibility and user experience. But let's follow up with another prompt to improve performance. Make the advertisements more visible. At that point, Replit is asking for my AdSense client ID, then finalizes the implementation. The AI swaps in slightly larger ad blocks with updated styling, making them more noticeable without overwhelming the interface. Everything stays aligned with Google's policy, and the final result feels integrated, not spammy. This setup brings passive revenue to the platform while keeping the core experience intact for users who stick to the free tier. This entire platform came together through natural language prompts. No traditional boilerplate, no manual scaffolding, just Replit and a clear vision. From real-time data tools to monetization systems, everything was designed to be as simple to use and easy to expand. This entire platform came together through natural language prompts. No traditional boilerplate, no manual scaffolding, just Replit and a clear vision. From real-time data tools to monetization systems, everything was designed to be simple to use and easy to expand. If you're building something similar or just exploring what prompt-driven development can do, Hey, drop a comment and let me know what you're working on. And if this walkthrough helped, feel free to like or share it. It helps me know what to dive into next. See you in the next one.